I'm excited to be back here. It's been a while since I do a series in this channel, especially in English, and so I'm excited. If you have seen me over the years, you know I'm a very curious mind, and I'm interested in tools to understand myself and others, and then is my vocation to communicate the things that I learn so that it doesn't stay just with me, right? And this is kind of like a way for me to share, and hopefully in the future there will be more educational experiences that I can offer to people more directly, but this is what I have for now. And as I stumble upon many different systems of knowledge and get into rabbit holes interested in certain things at certain times, right now, one of the things I'm into is human design. um, and of course, there's a lot of information already about the human design, um, you know, categories and everything. And so, and I'm learning. So this is not, it's not gonna be a series about me explaining human design, but rather because when I started to study this, maybe a year ago, I encountered not a lot of information provided about how certain things feel like, or how, or like an example of like something in the human design that you might have, like how does that feel for someone, right? How does that um crafts someone's experience? So I thought that that could be like a place where I can contribute, right, by sharing about my centers and my gates. How does that feel? How do I make sense of them? So that if you have the same in your human design, that you can have like an example of how that looks like or how that feels like. Because of that, I'm only going to use my human design like chart classification, because I'm talking from experience, and actually talking from experience is something that is in my human design. So it makes sense that this is a code that I have. It all makes sense now. So first of all, just to say that from the many things I have encountered, astrology, numerology, um, what else? Mainly, this human design also has added so much to me in terms of understanding myself and others, and so that's what I enjoy, right? When I look up all these classifications, well, I also have looked at like psychological terms to understand, and more like Western systems, but yeah, a lot of things clicked when I did my human design chart, and it was really illuminating to me, and I'm still like processing all that information, and so here I am sharing with you some of the things that I have kind of like understood of my experience in this specific system of knowledge, right? So I'm going to be using the human design blueprint that I got from Cristel Alfarero. She's incredible, and I'm gonna put her link of her YouTube and everything, so that you can do your own blueprint with her. Also, if you want all, like not all, but like a lot of the definitions of human design categories she offers, and she has a school and all. So like I'm gonna use her um, blueprint for me. So that's gonna be the series. This is the first episode, and I thought I could. What I'm gonna do is to share each episode. How does it feel to have certain thing in your human design? So I'm gonna go over the undefined centers that I have, and how does that each feels in my experience, the defined centers, and then the gates. That's kind of like my aim. I don't think I need to do like my type. I'm a generator. If you're curious, but those, I think that there is enough information of how does that feel. My authority is sacral. So I think those two, sacral authority and the generator type, I think there's plenty of that. So I don't need to like do that, I think. Um, so I'm gonna do the ones that I couldn't find for myself, so that my intention is also that if you see this as something useful, you can also do your own videos or share your own experiences of your gates and your undefined and defined centers, because obviously this is just my example, right? But I'm sure obviously a lot of people share certain things with me. So if you feel inspired, then you can do your own, sharing your own experience of your centers and stuff, or even reach out to me. My email is on this YouTube channel, so that you can say, hey, I have like this thing that you don't have, and I would like to tell you how that feels. And so of course, like, just reach out and we can have like a an interview type of thing or something like that if you're interested. Okay. All right.